Hey guys, Sonic Gamer here with another update video, and unlike my previous update videos, this one is actually scripted because there's so many things to talk about. This is mainly for those who either don't follow me on social media or just don't read my YouTube community posts, while also adding in some information that I've neglected to mention before. This video is going to be divided by segments so that everything will be organized. Timestamps will be in the description. With that out of the way, let's start with the first segment of this update. In case you didn't watch Ghostface vs. Sonic Gamer, I've mentioned I was working with Tiger McFlurry and making a completely different finale for my parody series, Pretty Blood: The Ghostface Chronicles. No, this isn't meant to be the start of a second season. Originally, the finale was Ghostface vs. Kling, and it was being worked on before the Kling drama had arisen, and didn't release until after it had arisen. I was originally going to separate the character from the actor since I've already put a lot of work into it, even going as far as putting up a disclaimer saying that I was no longer going to be associated with Kling, also leaving him uncredited. However, I later learned that the character was actually the voice actor's self-insert, down to his thoughts on YouTube censorship as expressed in Just Neighbor 2. That's when I decided to work on a different finale for the series. I got the idea to use an OC named Morrigan instead, after hearing about Salutations My Neighbor. So I got Tiger McFlurry's permission to use that character, and she even volunteered to get involved with production. Not only as the voice of Morrigan, but to also provide animatics for it. However, due to some drama involving the creator of Pretty Blood, Tiger McFlurry decided to make some changes to SMN in order to disassociate it from Pretty Blood, such as redesigning the characters. And she told me that Morrigan's redesign was also going to apply to this project. Despite this, however, Ghostface vs. Morrigan is still going to be set in the Pretty Blood universe, not only for the sake of consistency, but also because of the fact that I'm treating Pretty Blood like Sonic.exe, disassociating it from its original creator and turning it into my own thing. After the release of Ghostface vs. Morrigan, I'm going to start working on a Ghostface Q&A where Billy and Stu will be answering questions from the viewers after entering the afterlife, which is something I announced months ago. And now with the existence of the Pretty Blood Again subreddit, I have an opportunity to receive more questions for the video. I've also considered working on a spin-off series that's set in the afterlife where Billy and Stu experience their own personal hell, by facing off against many different fictional characters, not just from Pretty Blood, and losing against them every time. Alright, that's it for the first segment, now on to the next. Do you guys remember 15.ai? There was a time where I was a part of the bandwagon because I thought those videos were funny. But eventually I learned that generative AI not only kills creativity, but it could also cause real-life harm to voice actors regardless if it was made for fun or not. So now I no longer support generative AI. However, I still see comedic potential in what these AI voices were used in. The Demoman from TF2 reacting to his teammates' weird fetishes, and the entire TF2 team arguing over stupid shit was hilarious. I was hoping to find videos like that didn't use AI voices, but my search came out fruitless. So that's when I thought,
fine. I'll do it myself.
that's right, I've considered making those kinds of videos using actual voice acting and not AI. Starting with remakes of the 15.ai videos that I've made in the past and are currently privated. I'm really hoping that these videos will get enough traction for others to stop using AI voices in these kinds of videos. But I guess only time will tell. Also, if I see any comments defending the use of AI, I'm removing them! Okay, nothing else left to be said here, so let's move on to the next and final segment of the video. Okay, now to get a bit personal. I'm planning on moving out of my parents' place on November 15th and start living with my uncle as his roommate. I was advised that if I was going to be my uncle's roommate, then I should only eat the food that I buy, so paying bills wouldn't be an issue in this scenario. That would be paying for groceries. Even without the tariffs, my budget is going to be pretty tight when I move out because, at the time of writing this, I'm currently unemployed. I've applied for 3 different jobs already, and I haven't received a single callback from any of them. You can probably tell how annoyed I am about this. This is why I've decided that I'm going to start advertising my voice acting commissions more often, which I had open for about a year now, and still haven't got anyone to come to me for one, besides bot accounts who think I'm offering art commissions and trying to steal from me. What the fuck? I'll voice act in anything. Animations, audio dramas, comic dubs, games, you name it. Whether it's something original or for any fandom you're a part of, I'll record it. Except if it's terrible mouse related. That series can go fuck itself. I charge only 10 cents per word, and I'll send you the audio files whenever they're ready. Until I can get myself an actual job, I'm gonna need all the support I can get. I upload a portfolio video for people to hear my voice acting skills, which I'll have at the end cards and link in the description. It's mostly filled with character impressions along with interpretations for what I think characters without voices would sound like. Some impressions aren't very good, but to quote Leopold the Brave, a bad voice impression is just a new voice. Anyway, if there's a project you're working on and you need a voice actor, feel free to DM me on Discord. I also have a Blue Sky account that I use regularly, but at the time of writing, they still don't allow to share media files in DMs, so Discord is a safe bet. Your support would be really appreciated. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Sonic Gamer, signing off.